Hello, my name is Danielle Clark, and today I will be giving a speech on the Holocaust, and I would just like to inform everyone about this time in our history and what all happened during the Holocaust. The Holocaust was a 12-year event that killed millions of people and showed us how evil some people really can be. Do you see these numbers? There's a bunch of numbers. Okay, so during the Holocaust, 6 million Jews died, 7 million Soviet civilians, 3 million Soviet prisoners of war, 1.8 million non-Jewish Polish civilians, 312 Serb civilians, 250,000 people with disabilities, 196,000 through 222 Roma, which is also called people known as gypsies, and 70,000 criminal offenders. According to my research, that is what I found on the internet of all the people that were recorded to be killed during this time in the Holocaust. After researching about the Holocaust, I have learned about it, which I would like to share with you. I have also learned about what a terrible time in our history this is. The information I present to you will hopefully inform you as it did me. The Holocaust took place in Germany and was a mass murder of millions of Jews and other people that started and carried on through World War II. Now, what exactly is the Holocaust? The Holocaust started January 30th, 1993, the day after Adolf Hitler came to power, and it ended May 8th, 1945. When the Allied powers deleted the Nazis, soon after Adolf Hitler gained power, he put a set of laws into play called the Nuremberg Laws. After these laws were set into play, pretty much any Jewish person or civilian, pretty much all of their citizenship was swept away from them. They no longer had it. Adolf Hitler was obsessed with the idea of race. He wanted to create a master race, the perfect race, which in his idea of a perfect race was blonde hair, blue eyes, and tall, which in fact he had absolutely none of those characteristics. Once he came to power, his idea of race was broadcasted everywhere. It was on the radio, it was on posters, in the movies, posted in classrooms. It was spread publicly for everyone to know and everyone to learn about. He and his team no longer wanted this idea of race just to be an idea. So they used thousands of people as victims and believed they can control reproduction and allowed physicians to operate on these people, making it impossible for them to reproduce. During the Holocaust, millions and millions of people were killed, and approximately altogether, it was between 15 through 20 million people were killed. There were multiple ways they went about killing these people. They tortured them, they beat them, they hung them, they starved them, they shot them, and they used gas chambers to kill these people. The way these gas chambers worked was kind of a trick. They would tell the people to come into this room where they would take them to where they would tell them they were going to take a shower and clean up, and they would lock the people inside of the room and would let what is called Zyklon B gas into the air, and the people would slowly breathe this air in, making it hard for them to breathe, and then they would die. Altogether, there was nearly 900 concentration camps total, with 23 main camps. Auschwitz, which is one of the main camps, was in operation through 1940 through 1945. The people at Auschwitz were murdered with gas chambers, starvation, or infectious disease from forced labor. More people died in Auschwitz than in the British and American losses in World War II combined together. The death camp was closed on January 27, 1945. In conclusion, I would like to close with, this was a very interesting time to learn about in our history, but was also a terrible time to learn about in our history. It was very sad to learn about the innocent people that lost their lives because of a race or because of what they looked like. In my opinion, I believe Adolf Hitler was an evil man and was given too much power and ran with it.